Hello my friends and welcome to my library garden. I appreciate you so much for joining me today. Today's video is going to be pretty simple. We're just going to be doing a 3-card spread, and with each card I'm also going to pull from my Wild Rituals deck, and we can see kind of what we should work on based on what card is pulled. I also have brought in some crystals that are going to amplify some really good energy that we want to bring. I have my Desert Rose, very beautiful crystal. Okay, and this one is really good for just limiting negative self-doubt and the self-beliefs, and really just transforming that into good positive energy that we direct towards ourselves. Loving energy, turning that bad and hateful energy into loving energy, and really just bringing out the goodness in us. And then here I have my crystal quartz ball. The balls are really good for divination and things like that, but quartz in itself is just a really good amplifier, and it helps bring a cleansing energy to the space. It's good for realigning all 7 of your chakras, and so that's just a really good one to bring to the space as well. We are going to be reading from my Houseplant Tarot book. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and light a little bit of sage here. There we go. Then we'll go ahead and just start pulling some cards. I hope that everyone's doing okay, hanging in there pretty alright. I know that times aren't always gentle to all of us, but I hope that you're hanging in there. You know, doing our best is all we can do, and just remember that our best looks different every day, and so as long as you're just doing what you can, that is the most important thing. Alright, so I've got my 3 cards here, so we'll go ahead and start, and the first one we have is the Knight of Succulents, or the Knight of Cups. Now, when this card is present, especially reversed, it shows some kind of like self-entitlement that's going on. Maybe there's something that you've been taken aback by in terms of like greed or jealousy, maybe envy. So there's just some kind of resistant energy there, just showing that you've become kind of envious or jealous of some kind of situation. Doesn't have to be a person, doesn't have to be material wise. Sometimes this can be like a mental thing where you've just been going through it, you're depressed maybe, and you've just been kind of a little envious of the people that don't go through that. I know I've been there, so maybe those are just some things. Well, the card that, let's see, that I think will match up best with that, you can see these are all the little things it comes with on the deck. Is that focusing? So these are all the different rituals. So I think with this one, I think the best one to pull for this is going to be the water card, because that water is a very powerful tool that we can use, and it's very cleansing, and it gets rid of those bad energies, and it helps wash away the things that we no longer need and the things that no longer serve us. So we can go ahead and call along water, and just make sure you're, maybe take a shower, maybe take a nice bath, really rinse off all that bad energy, get rid of it. It doesn't serve you, it's not for you, you know, and just remember that you're okay, and what you have, I mean, you know, what you have is good, and make sure you have gratitude towards that, and don't just focus on the bad. And that actually brings us into our second card, which is the 2 of Potted Trees, also known as the 2 of Pentacles. And this right here says to prune the potted trees. Okay, so this card, when it's present, it really gives attention to gratitude. So going back to that jealous and envy card, okay, so this is really important to focus on the things that are in front of us. So that's going to be like our family, our friends, our pets, our plants, you know, and I mean just things that keep us going. You know, you want to tend to them, and you want to focus on that. You don't want to focus on the bad. You want to focus on the things that you can improve on and the good that you can improve on. And I think the card that I want to use for that one, we'll call on Focus. So this is going to go ahead and be our focus card, and really we just want to use this card to focus on the good things in life and focus on the good things that are towards us. Find your true north in an overcast sky. Remember, you already know the way. To shine your heart beacon through the darkened woods, carry this card. So just focus on those bright things in life. Okay? And then the third card that came out for you guys is the Ace of Cacti or the Ace of Swords. These cards are just so cute. I love them. Okay, and this one shows that you might be struggling with some kind of clarity. Maybe you're looking for the answers, you know, going back to the focus and, you know, the self-entitlement card. This can represent that maybe we don't know why we're feeling this way. We're looking for some type of clarity on why we're feeling so down, why this negativity is around us, why we're having a hard time focusing on just the bad, you know, the things that have happened. And so, you know, this card can maybe show that you're looking for clarity and all that, and you're not sure why you're feeling the way you are. And so you're just looking for answers to help you feel better. But this also shows to keep searching, because those answers will find you. You know, and going back to the previous cards, if you focus on that gratitude that you have, those answers will find you. You know, you're focusing on the things that you need to, then that'll find you. And I think a good card for that is going to be the Wisdom card. Let's see. So that's going to be this one. Okay. And this Wisdom card is just to help show you that, you know, we don't always know the way. We're not always wise, and so we have to rely on, whether that's our spirit guides, or higher self, or higher intellect, God, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in. Sometimes it's good to turn to them for wisdom, and they can help show us the way. They can help show us the answers, why we're feeling the way we are, why they can help us release ourselves of that self-entitlement, that greed, that envy, that jealousy. And then, you know, we can call on them also to help us prune those potted trees, you know what I mean? And really just get rid of the things that don't serve us, to help us focus on that gratitude, make a gratitude journal, things like that. And just remember, you know, to call on them for answers, because things are headed your way. Alrighty. And that's going to conclude today's reading. Like I said, it was going to be really short and sweet today, so I appreciate you all for joining me. If any of this resonated with you, go ahead and just drop a like, comment, or subscribe if you feel like it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I just want to send you some more energy of that limiting self-doubts and amplifying it. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.